Hey friends, good morning. Welcome back to my English video. In this video, I'm going to tell you that how can you speak in English. Today, I'm going to tell you about myself. My name is Parveen Verma. I'm your educator. I want to try to speak in English with you, and you are struggling in English. So you are on the right platform. You are on the right video that you are going to learn each and everything that what I'm describing to you. So, what are you doing? Have you been struggling in this language? So my points are there. I want to suggest you that you are struggling in this language. So there are 4 and 5 reasons that you are struggling, and I am telling the truth. I'm telling the consequences, the reasons, and even I want to solve those problems that you are struggling in this language. So first of all, before starting this video, subscribe my channel. I am your educator. I want to suggest you that first thing, like, you are struggling to speak in this language, you are translating Hindi to English. Why are you doing that? Are you understanding? Keep in mind, like, when you have to speak in English, you read the vocabulary in English to English only. There is only that medium. Without genetics, I know that you are from India. Even I was belong to India in my mind. So need to understand this descriptive of your mind. Your mind tells each and every story of things. Like, it's a dopamine that it consecrated to you. It had been the problem of many people that they are struggling to speak in English. When I was going in a market before 8 years to 10 years, when I have not taken the college admissions, so I was also doing that. The more the people are saying to me they are struggling to speak in English, they are subjugated themselves. They have been rejected by the people. Then when they have to give an interview, so they are fixed in that problem. So why are you doing that? Why are you struggling? Reasons of that, this I'm going to tell you the only one single reason, that you are translating Hindi to English only. Whenever you have to speak, whenever you have to describe anything, like if you are talking about your family, if you're talking about your the relatives, if you're talking anything, so need to understand that it is a language. So if you want to improve that language, so you need to speak only English. Okay, understand my language. When I was going towards the market, I wanted to buy something, so need to speak in English with them. If they are understanding or not, that the problem them, so it's not your problem. When you have to start the language, there are the pros and cons of that language. Yeah, you will have to reject it by your family members. They are speaking in Hindi and you are speaking in English. So even the buttons are there, so the utensils are echoing in your house. The utensils are like that, you are making the harbors, you are making the problems in front of your family members. They are giving the rebuking language to you, they will rebuke in front of you. So but don't mind that they are using the informal language. So to be handsome, to be the regretful, so before that, so you should speak in English, because regretful is different. You should take risk to speak in English every day. Take it not for granted, take it for orderly, and take it for not on that way that it guys, I want to tell you the story of a man that he was going in a harbor. He was going through catch of fish, and he was talking to the man that they were from the Sri Lanka. So he was speaking Sri Lankan language to them, but they were speaking English language. He was from Hindi language. So the problem was there. But what was the problem? The problem of a gap between them, the age gap, between the communication gap between them. So whenever you have to go in interview, so you are facing such problems. So this starting the story, was I telling to you? He was making the chowers in between. He was making the differentiation between of language. So you know that the language always leads towards a negative. So you are going to do any kind of job, you are going to join a job, so there you have to speak in English. So what will be happen with you? What will they talk to you? You need to understand. I was talking about the interview level. So how can you join the interviews, and how can you do the interviews before going to do anything? Like, so even I'm going to tell you about myself. Like, I have given 3 times interview of UPSC level. So I was failed because of some reasons. So I do not want to that. You want to fail, you want to cancel out all the problems, you want to remove out from the room of. Okay, so that interview panelists are the 5 members. They are judging you mentally, physically, emotionally, and they are watching you, your figure outs. Like, they are taunting you, they are tenderizing you, they are understanding each and every posture of you, that how are you speaking, and how are you describing the point of views, how are you describing about yourself. So that is the mental afflictions of you. Even they are securing in that, and they are trying to be a part of your language. So in that language you are failed. So I think, like, a failure of getting the interview failed, so that's the big failure of the people. So if you want to remove that, so if you want to remove those problems, so join my spoken English. Then I can enhance your vocabulary, I can enhance your knowledge. So first point that I wanted to tell you, that first of all, you speak English to English always with everyone else. If whatever they are speaking, whatever the language they are using in front of you, don't mind them, don't bother to your soul, because your knowledge, your soul, your mind will fluctuate on that. Your mind will concentrate on that that I was frustrated, I was very exhausted when I was translating Hindi into English. So I was describing Hindi language, but when I was start this English to English journey, so I was very fruitful, I was very happy, because your mind reflects that thing that you reflects. So whenever you have to time to read the books reading is always capable of you. It gives the directions, it gives the understanding of each and every part of that what was written by the author. Even the author describes the autonomy, about the segregation of their life. They are talking about the journey, how did they join any kind of thing, so how did they understand, how did they try to speak in this language. So try to read the books. The second point that what I was going to do, that you should read the books only English to English. Every time 400 to 500 pages, talk to the book, talk to the writer, that what they wanted to speak to you. How can you talk to the writer? It's a consequences of your mind and the consequences of your brain, that how can you indulge in that, indulge in the book reading. That is giving the good direction to you. Whenever I have to do anything, so I read one book, that I need to complete one book every day. And even I complete 3 and 4 book yesterday also. So just I wanted to tell you that you need to uh, read the books every day. It will enhance your progress, it will enhance you in that level, that you are not going to shrink, you are not going to demotivate yourself, because demotivation is leading you towards the negativities. The third point, like, you should not be excuse every time whenever you have to speak. So don't get excuses to the people that they are speaking. So you need to understand their language, you need to understand their perspectives, their opinion also, because if you're understanding the opinion of the others, that what they want to convey to you, then you are going to learn this. I want to suggest you that you should walk towards the people that they are speaking the foreign language. How can you meet the foreigners? Go towards the church, go towards the monuments. Like if you're living in a Delhi, so go towards them, that there are so many foreigners, they are visiting in India, then try to talk to them, even understand their language also. They are speaking English, but they in very different accents. So I'm not going to bother you that you are understanding the accent part, so I'm not talking about that. But what I am suggesting, what I am conveying through this video, that you should talk to them and try to communicate with them. You will understand their understanding of that language, and they will speak English to English with you. Then your brain will accumulate the knowledge, your brain will hamper you to speak, your brain will hamper towards those skills that you wanted to be burden of that. So try to pull out those skills, that you are Hindi speaker. No, you are not going to do that alone at home. You have to move out from the house and church, any places like there. So even I move out towards the church. Before 2 and 3 days I went there, but unfortunately I couldn't make the videos. But yeah, but whenever I will go again, I will make the videos with them in the church, that we need to speak nothing, that we have to sit down. But before going in inside the church, there were 3 to 4 foreigners. They were describing their because they were from French, and even they were speaking English. Even one of a friend, but it's not my friend, one of them, their friend, that they were talking each other in English. So I could understand that they are my charm, they are my friends, that I can make friendship with them. But it's not going to very easy to be a friendship with them, because they are not going to do friend. But how can you be a friend? Friend means the formal language. That, so I want to know something, that how did you postulate this language, how did you understand, and how did you convey the methods, how did you the keep reading of the books. Even you can ask anything to them. Even I want to suggest you the fourth point, that you should make public dealing every day. Every hours you should go in a market, go in any public place. Like you should choose a public park. There are a lot of people that they would listen to you, and they will care about your language. So don't sigh, don't get scattered. So what I wanted to suggest you, that go there and speak, and take any example. Like I want to talk about Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar is the best player of the world. He is a cricketer. Try to speak about any informal things, about any formal thing, but don't rebuke in the public park. Because they are the family friends, they are your friends, they are working there. So nice, dear, you understand that public dealing is very nice. So I was doing that public dealing also in my life. Even I choose this, and I want to go in a public, then I can speak in front of them. So I don't get time to planning to do that. Go in a public, speak out, and make a videos. That will give the boost, and it will enhance your confidence. Confidence leads towards the positivity, and you will be optimistic to speak in this language. In order to understand this language, you need to be very accumulative. You need to accustomed towards the people that you are not going to sigh, you are not going to banter your language. It is a language. Every day whenever you are to speaking, whenever you have to speak in English, you are getting habitual of this language. This language is giving everything to you, whatever you demand, whatever you want to, whatever you want to, keep going in your future. So it gives you that. So understand the language part. The last part, that what I want to suggest you through this video, you need to go in a public library. There you can make 2 cards, 3 cards, go there, read the newspapers, magazines, take the books out of there, and try to read at home, try to speak with them also. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of friends that they will speak English to English with you in wherever city you live, wherever place you are living. So mind my words, make a library card also. So I am ending this video. I know that you are taking the happiness in your life, you're taking the benefit of my speaking, of my knowledge, of my videos. I am conveying the methods. It's very simple and very logical method that you can abstain not from them, you can object towards them. You can accept those skills, and you are going to be accepted by a people. You will accept this language, and everyone will accept you as a good speaker of English. Thank you to watch this video.